recently did a video about the Ibanez AKJV95 and AF75G guitars. I really struggle saying the names of these guitars, so I'm going to call this one the brown one, and this one the black one. It's too many letters. Anyway, there were a few people that commented about that they sound similar, which I think they do. I did the original video, honestly, for myself, just to hear. And there's a few things that I think I might not have got exactly right in the last video, so I'm doing another one. But the first thing is I just want to play these through an amp. Just playing through a Fender amp. And have it like you're just sitting in the room with me and you can hear what they sound like. And also you'll get some of the acousticness of the guitars if you're in the room. So let's go. So this is the front pick of this guitar. I'm just going to play some chords and stuff and you can hear it. Okay, now both pickups. And the bridge pickup. So that's this guitar. Let's switch. Let's go to the black one. See if you think they still sound different or the same and all that stuff. So, again, neck pickup. Both pickups. And now the bridge pickup. Okay, and now with this one, since it has round wound strings, the other has flats. This one with rounds, you know, maybe we can try with some overdrive. Okay, so this is the neck pickup. Okay, now both pickups. And finally, the bridge pickup. Okay, you get the idea. Alright, so if you just wanted to hear what they sound like, there you go. Yeah, they do sound similar. Few things that are different about them. I think the pickups in this one seem a little hotter, maybe, or higher output. I think the brown one is a little warmer sounding. Of course, it does have flats, so that makes a difference. But probably the biggest difference in these two is the neck. That's one thing I think I left off my last video. The neck on this one is thinner feeling. I haven't measured them, and you can go look at the specs online and all that stuff. But this one, it feels thinner. Even the scale feels shorter. I don't think it really is shorter, but just for some reason it feels shorter. So I don't know if this neck was supposed to appeal more to people used to the Ibanez shredder kind of guitars or not, but it feels good. It's very easy to play, very comfortable. The other one feels more like I guess a 60s Gibson kind of neck. It's a little thicker, but it's very comfortable. It just feels different than this one. And then of course the finish. This one is it's a silky, satiny kind of black finish with gold. It looks really kind of elegant. It's nice. It's got the round cutaway. None of that has anything to do with what it sounds like, but you know, it looks nice. So if you have a preference, you know, and you like this kind of color, then you know, then this is your guitar. One thing I like about these is the knobs. They have like rubber grips here on them that kind of make it easier to turn them. Doesn't slip as much. And the tone control works really well on these Ibanez guitars. If you want to play like with a darker sound, turn the tone control down, a more muffled sound, you can put it on about 2 or 3, and it's pretty good. Whereas like on Gibson, usually you'd have to crank it all the way. As far as finishes go, on the brown guitar, it's got this amber kind of finish. It's supposed to look more vintage, more aged. The pickups you can see kind of have like, they look kind of worn and all that. So if that appeals to you, that's great. But also this one has a spruce top and the black guitar has a maple. So I guess, you know, that definitely makes a difference in the sound. Another thing is if you're looking for an Archtop that's like a full, you know, like 175 or Birdland Gibson kind of Archtop, then you might be disappointed in these because they're not that wide. Maybe by another, a 175 would be maybe here, you know, another 1/4 of an inch. But one positive side for that is less feedback. When I've owned bigger Archtops in the past, you couldn't really turn them up too much. They're not made for loud volume. Like Wes Montgomery didn't play loud. He didn't play stadiums. He played small clubs. So for that, it was fine. But if you need to play with any amount of volume, then, you know, that helps. Now, one thing that I think I didn't exactly get right in my last video was I thought there was a block of wood on the black one that I have. Actually, there isn't a block of wood under the pickups in either of these. They really are Hollowbody. I took my phone camera inside and looked. But there's wood strips here and here that are binding, or maybe to help with feedback. I'm not sure what the bracing exactly does. I know on the acoustic guitars, of course, there's bracing on the top, so it has something to do with that. But none of them really, you know, you can turn them up fairly loud. Seems like this one, you can, you know, kind of crank a little more. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the pickups in it. Yeah, so that's a few things about these. And I purposely play them just, you know, playing through a Fender amp in my studio using an iPad to record it, so it's real basic, and you could hear the acousticness of these. That was one thing I will say. When you have a bigger Archtop, there's more acousticness to it, like if you want to do Freddie King kind of. They're not bad. It's pretty good, but it doesn't have the richness that a true big full body Archtop has. But you know, just being picky. I mean, you know, so yeah. So anyway, that's it on these. Thanks for watching. If anyone you watch my other video, thank you. Just to help people, and you know, you can hear the difference before you decide to maybe buy one. These are easy to find in the big block stores. They have these, so you could go try them. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and there'll be another one coming soon.